See, there is no thumb rule when customers should move to the cloud. I mean, first you need to check whether cloud really makes sense for you in terms of cost, in terms of technology, in terms of the long-term TCO, all the things you need to check. It's not necessary that cloud is the only solution for you, and because cloud is there, you should move that. But it really makes a lot of sense. I mean, and especially today we are talking about Oracle e-business perspective. It makes a lot of sense to really evaluate whether you should move Oracle e-business to Oracle Cloud. And I'm very specific while saying Oracle Cloud, not to AWS or Azure or something. And we'll discuss over the period of time why it is better. Now the question is that what are those triggers? I mean, what are those business drivers we should get? Now, typically, if you see Oracle e-business ERP software, the upgradation or the new versions of the e-business generally keeps coming in once in 18 months. And there are situations where customers have not upgraded to the latest version. You also know that the underlying database, the currently supported database is 19C. So if you have older version of database, if you have older version of applications, and you're planning to upgrade to the newer version, which you should be, because no point in running your such a critical application on unsupported platform. If you're looking for upgradation of your entire platform, database and application, it makes sense to actually see, can I also look into migrate to cloud? And I'll tell you reasons behind it. When you upgrade the database from 12C to 19C, it is not just as is upgrade. You can do as is upgrade, but over the period of time, you want to take advantage of all 19C features. Or you want to upgrade your e-business from 12.1x version to 12.2.10. You want to take advantage of those additional features. Now, there's always possibility when you take advantage of this latest features of the latest software, you would need latest hardware for that. You need latest technology for that. So if you're planning to upgrade your database or e-business, and that's a time you should really consider whether you should consider Oracle Cloud or movement to one of the Oracle Cloud, to go for this. So one is the stack upgrade. Second is that if your underlying hardware on which you are running the system, if it is a Unix hardware, RISC-based Unix hardware, and you need to upgrade that system because you feel that your existing hardware has come to end of life and you want to upgrade the system. Now, cost of upgrading your hardware, especially the RISC-based machines, is pretty high. And it is not just increase in the cost of the hardware. You increase the cost, you add more CPUs, your license requirements are going to go high. So you have to consider all these aspects. So it makes sense for you that if you have a hardware which is a kind of end of life hardware or near to end of life, I mean, don't wait till your hardware comes to end of life. Plan it out something like 6 to 9 months before that, because you will need to upgrade, you need to migrate to cloud, you need to make it stabilize before you can decommission your existing hardware. So plan it early, something like 6 months to, or say 9 months to 12 months before. But your hardware is coming to end of life within a 1 year's time. That's another driver we should consider Oracle Cloud to move. Third is that you really feel now is the time to modernize your Oracle e-business. You want to modernize in terms of having the real-time dashboards. You want to do the integration, real-time integration with some third-party system, external vendor system, or your own internal system. Imagine you're using Salesforce for your frontline sales, and you want to integrate the orders with the invoicing and all those things in e-business. You don't want to do a manual integration, push the data into this. So that's one way of modernization is that. So if you think that you require real-time integration with some third-party system, that's one example of modernization. You feel that there's a humongous amount of data now you have generated on e-business over the period of time, And the time has come to really analyze that data, and you want to put some analytics, descriptive analytics to begin with. But over the period of time, you want to create some smart decisions in terms of predictability, and you want to use some predictive analytics tools. That's another example of the modernization. So the third business driver is that if you're really thinking you require, or you are now in the position to modernize your e-business, then cloud would make a lot of sense. And the reason cloud will make a lot of sense in modernization, because can I do modernization of my e-business on-premise? Yes, you can do that. But then I will require separate platform for analytics on-premise, separate platform for integration, and the cost of maintaining that is very high. But if I do it on the cloud, then I'm going to use it as per my requirements. I can start small, I can keep on increasing into this. And my management of my cost of operations comes down. So I think these are three main drivers. I mean, let me go reverse. If you feel that you want to modernize your e-business. Second is that if you feel that your underlying hardware is coming to kind of end of life kind of thing within a year, not it has actually done the end of life. And third thing is that you want to upgrade your Oracle e-business database and your Oracle e-business application. And after upgrade, you want to take real advantage of those features, high-end features. I think then you should consider various options you have on the Oracle Cloud.